Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a styling video, but in sort of a different way. I didn't really put together defined outfits, but I want to give you guys a few ideas onto how to inject color into your wardrobe. If you're like me, I tend to gravitate towards the grays and the blacks and like the nude colors and just really stick to neutrals. And I find that this has been like a super hot trend on Instagram and just like in fashion in general. Over the last couple of years, like neutrals have been super in, like everyone's into the neutral Instagram themes, like the neutral matching sets, like having everything gray or having everything white. And although I find that whole like style really pretty and really minimalistic, I've also noticed in fashion that there's a bunch of color heading our way. Like Gucci has been doing some crazy stuff, and so has Prada, and just all these really big fashion houses are really putting color into their lines and making it kind of a big deal. So if you're accustomed to that kind of HB1 filter, all white everything kind of aesthetic, it could be a little bit hard to add color into your wardrobe again. I think adding color just makes fashion so much more fun and just gives you so many more options. It could be also a little bit difficult if you don't really like color on you or you find it unflattering or any of those like misconceptions about color. I think people think color looks cheap, color looks unflattering, color like wouldn't go well with their skin tone or like and so on and so forth, so people like to stay away from it. But I really think that color can work for everyone and we don't have to just stick to black, gray, and white this summer. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into my tips on how to fashionably inject color into your wardrobe this season. So the first tip I have here is kind of just picking which colors you even like. And for me, I noticed there was kind of a common theme with red and navy and like bright blues in my wardrobe in terms of the color that I had to work with. I would say try to work like one color into your wardrobe and then slowly trickle in a few more. I've noticed that there's a really huge like common theme amongst all of my colorful shoes, which is red. I have a lot of like red, as you can see here. It's just a color that I gravitate towards if I don't want to wear all black. Which isn't often. And a really fun way to add just like one piece of color if you just want to try it out but don't want to commit to the whole thing yet is to add a jacket. So the example I have here is this velvet bomber jacket with the embroidery. It's a little bit loud because it has this huge design on the back, but it stays a little bit in the neutral color palette because it is navy and it's not super bright or anything. But I think it's a fun way to add something a little bit different to your wardrobe if you're apprehensive of like straying away from neutrals and things like that. I think this looks really good over just a plain gray dress, as you guys can see here, and a pair of sneakers. It totally jazzes up a look and you still look super fashionable and really cute. So this tip is a little bit of a no-brainer. It's pretty much just to add color with your bags and your shoes. Now, I don't really do the whole bag matching my shoes sort of thing, but it is definitely a fun way to go if you want to add color into your wardrobe. I see a lot of bloggers doing it and totally killing it. So I just have a few examples here. This is a bag I also got from Shein a while ago. It's just this really bright blue color, and you guys will know the story about this if you guys watch that haul that I'll link in the bio. But yeah, I think it would look really good with just pretty much all black and just having one like statement pop. It always looks really good and it's a really timeless kind of like style. Another bag that I have here is in burgundy, and I got this from Urban Outfitters like a really long time ago, probably when I was in like second year university, and it was such a good going out bag because it was so easy. But it's just this burgundy bag, and as you can see with this one, this color is just a little bit more muted, but it's still a color, so this would also look good with like pretty much everything. I think that color, I think there's this misconception that color isn't versatile, but to me it totally is. It just depends on how you wear it. I tend to wear this with like going out looks all the time. It looked good with a white top and jeans, as well as an all black look, or even another burgundy look that may have been a different shade. It also looks super cute. There's a lot of red going on in this screen, but these are the shoes that I want to show you guys because they are definitely just a burst of color. I got these at Nike, and I think adding colorful shoes is such a fun way to like dress up a look. And the example that I have here to do it is this all black everything look. So basic top, basic jeans, just some like black sunglasses, as well as a black bag. Like, it's a pretty simple basic outfit that looks really nice on everybody, but if you want to be a little bit more unique, add a cool shoe and it just totally dresses up the whole look. So now onto clothing items. So you will know the first pair I have of these. I think adding like bright appliques is also a fun way to inject color into your style if you're not totally into it yet. These I got in a haul, I guess a month ago, and I've been wearing them so much. You've definitely must have seen them in my style videos if you've watched some of them. I think they're really fun and definitely speak for themselves, and then you can keep the rest of the outfit a little bit more neutral. And then I want to show you guys two outfits with like really bold color. So I'll save the boldest for last. But the first one I have here is this dress. And you will kind of recognize this dress if you saw my last haul. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll know that I transformed it into this. So it just has plain like straps. And it reminds me of something that like you can see at like Reformation or anything like that. But this is definitely a really bold color as well as a really bold print. And the way I let this have its moment, I would say, is like adding just a basic white shoe and then just some really pretty dainty gold accessories. I think that the dress is so bold that you really want some balance by adding in some other neutrals. So that way you can wear color, have your neutrals. It's kind of like having your cake and eating it too. I think this is a really cute look, and it's going to be so cute for spring. This is that it's one of those dresses that you're going to end up getting a lot of compliments on because it's just so eye-catching, and I think it will photograph, and I think bold colors like this always photograph like super well. So this kind of leads me to my next tip, which is to look at bloggers on Instagram that inspire you to wear color. I do this a lot, and I think it just like it mixes up my wardrobe a little bit, and that way I'm not staying with like the same old thing. I'll list a few that I love in the description box below. They just totally inspire me to wear color, and I just think it's just so fun. And like, just because you wear color does not mean that you're like not fashionable. It doesn't mean that you're not stylish. I think the all black look is really gorgeous, but color is just as pretty. So that leads me to the bold. I don't think this is for everybody, but I'm going to preface this by saying that this dress was my grandmother's from the 60s, so it's like original and vintage and may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. It has sentimental value to me, as well as I just think it's so cool. So it is this dress here, and it has bright neon colors. There's a lot going on here. It is clearly a very busy dress. It's short, it's cute, it's really 60s and 70s, and like I love it. But one way to elevate color, I would say, is to keep everything else one color, and I would pick personally black. So an example of this is the outfit that I put together here with this. So I've put it with a modern, just sleek black moto jacket, as well as a pair of black sock boots, my simple sunglasses, as well as a simple black bag. By keeping everything else really simple, it really lets this stand alone and show off, but at the same time, it's super fashionable, and you can definitely mix in any of your like monochromatic pieces with bold colors like this, and they're going to look just as great. It's a really fun look, and I think can look really good no matter like where you're going, whether it's day or night. I think it's fun, it's a conversation piece, and it definitely inspires me to wear more color in my wardrobe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to fashionably add color into your style. If you guys like this video, definitely thumbs it up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please click the button subscribe because I would love to have you. If you guys have any other requests for style videos or any videos in general, definitely leave them in the comments below because I would love to hear it. And if you want to keep up with me as well as see more outfits by me, definitely follow me on Instagram and Snapchat because I post quite often there and I love to chat with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys!